So is it recording our faces, or is it recording?
This is recording our faces. This one's recording that way.
I got it. That's.
All right. Fuel selectors on the left. Engine gauges all look fine. Flaps we're going to set to 1 notch. Trim is on neutral. Transponder is on alt. Doors are closed and locked.
South Valley traffic, Cessna 2844 Victor, left downwind 34.
Okay.
South Valley.
Alright, we're good. That guy's gonna...
South Valley traffic, 914 kilo, taking active runway 34, South Valley.
Something's weird with his audio. Kind of choppy.
Yeah.
South Valley traffic, Aero 28 Mike Charlie's holding short 34 South Valley. So there's a line here we don't cross until we're ready.
Yeah, the yellow.
2 solid and 2 dash lines.
Yep. Who broke your door? Your plane?
It just kind of broke over time. I mean, 79.
That's a good point. The sun did it probably.
Yeah. All right, so right now, that plane took off. There's one coming right here turning.
South Valley traffic, Cessna 2844 Victor, left base 34, full stop, South Valley.
Oh, there it is.
I'll let him come. South Valley traffic, Aero 28 Mike Charlie's holding short 34. We'll wait for incoming traffic.
South Valley traffic, Cessna 2844 Victor, final 34, full stop, South Valley.
They're doing a full stop, so we got to wait till they get off the road. Hello.
South Valley traffic, 69147 kilos left, crosswind 34, South Valley.
South Valley traffic, Aero 28 Mike Charlie is lining up on 34 for takeoff. South Valley.
Entered runway 34, 5,800 feet remaining.
South Valley traffic, 90147 kilos on the downwind 34, South Valley. South Valley traffic, Cessna 2844 Victor, turn left on Alpha 3, will Bravo to the north ramp. South Valley.
South Valley traffic, Aero 28 Mike Charlie's taking off runway 34, South Valley. Alright. You'll feel the turbo kick in here in a second as we speed up. Okay, airspeed's alive. Gauges are in the green.
There we go.
Traffic, Archer 40670,
Waiting for 75 knots.
Down for landing, 5,000.
Woohoo! Landing gear's coming up. Flaps are coming out.
South Valley traffic, Cincinnati 147 kilos, departing on the downwind towards the southwest, climbing through 5,600.
South Valley traffic, Aero 28 Mike Charlie's turning left crosswind 34 South Valley. pretty smooth, actually.
It's really great.
South Valley traffic, Arrow 28 Mike Charlie's turning left downwind 34 South Valley. See those two planes coming in?
Oh yeah.
They're up in Class B airspace.
Yep, and we're staying well below them.
Yep.
All right. Traffic, tab 4302, horn short 34 at Alpha 1, South Valley. South Valley traffic, tab 4302, entering 34, southbound departure, South Valley.
South Valley traffic, Arrow 28 Mike Charlie is exiting the pattern on the downwind southbound at 5,600 South Valley. All right.
Valley traffic,
Where's your house?
At the point of the mountain.
Right over the point of the mountain.
34, full stop.
Right over the point of the mountain on this side?
Yeah, I'm on. Yeah, right over the prison, basically.
Which side of I-15?
I'm on the east side of I-15, but pretty much right on the bench. See the kind of the bench on the south
Yeah.
side? I'm right up there.
Okay.
Traffic, 7 o'clock, 1 mile, 900 feet below.
It's actually really smooth.
Yeah,
It's like not even bumpy at all.
you picked a good day.
Okay, so what we'll do, we'll come over here, we'll go over Sandy, and then we'll head towards your house. We'll get up a little higher once we pass I-15.
Yep.
There's no air altitude restriction over there.
Okay.
And then we'll just fly over that mountain over there by where you live.
Great. So like 3 to 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Something like that.
South Valley traffic, tab 4302, turning crosswind 34, exiting pattern to the south, South Valley.
How fast are we going? Or does it say?
So this is our ground speed. If you take that, that's in knots.
Okay.
Times it by 1.15.
Okay.
So we're probably going like 125. 125 miles an hour, 130.
Yeah. I thought you said 1.25, but 1.15. Yeah, that puts us like 130 somewhere. Yeah. A little over 130.
South Valley traffic, tab 4302, turning left downwind 34 for a south departure, South Valley.
South Valley traffic, Arrow 28 Mike Charlie is over the Jordan River Temple, 5,700 eastbound, South Valley. There's a plane about 600 feet below us going over I-15 at about our 2 o'clock.
Okay.
I don't know if you see it or not. Sometimes it's hard to spot them.
Yeah, and my eyes are particularly bad.
They're over Draper right now, over I-15.
Oh, okay.
South Valley traffic, 9951 Victor.
They're probably like
about
3 miles away.
North of 34, on a long final traffic.
So I have an eye condition. I'll tell you about it some other time. That makes it really hard for me to spot things like that.
I'm probably you are north of the airfield.
But I'm trying.
Yeah, affirmative, 6 miles north of the airfield. Just about to the Oak Mountain Temple.
I'm going to turn this way so I can come back around and climb altitude.
Got it.
Sorry, correction. South of the airfield. Roger, thank you.
Southbound traffic, Archer 970 Charlie, 6,200 over the town of Magna. Will be inbound for landing 34 South Valley.
Southbound
traffic, Archer 40670 is joining the downwind.
This isn't even full throttle, and we're climbing 1,000 feet a minute right now.
Wow.
Which is kind of nice.
Yeah.
It's a good little airplane.
Southbound traffic, return 147.
I've never seen the Nimbledale Canyon like this.
Coming to
That's so cool.
6,700 eastbound towards Point Mountain, South Valley.
So traffic, Archer 40670, turning left base 434. Stop.
Southbound traffic, Archer 970 is Charlie at the West Water Tower, BS3, the downwind for 34 off 45, South Valley.
So there's a plane out in front of us about 1,000 feet above us, going the same direction, kind of looking for them. They're about 4 miles away.
1 mile final for
They're kind of going that way, around the mountain.
Southbound traffic, Archer 970 to Charlie, we're on that 45, that is downwind for 34, South Valley.
South Valley traffic, Sky 5633 Romeo, 6,700 at the point of the mountain. Going to be heading back to South Valley for a full stop.
All right, we'll level off here. Now, if I want your house to be on your side, so tell me if I need to go left or straight or.
South Valley traffic,
we're good at, I don't know if you can see the line of houses up on the hill.
Southwest. We'll be maneuvering at
That's hard to do.
7.5.
Yeah, we're good right now.
Over
There's a little park right
south.
there against the mountain. It's hard to see it, but up against the mountain. I live right on the right-hand side of that park, right over there.
To those 6,800 at the point of the mountain.
How close to the mountain are you?
I'm almost right up against it.
So I should come around this way and turn that way so you can see it then. Because we don't want to fly too close to the mountain. That's when you get bumps.
Oh, gotcha.
So I'll maneuver and come back this way.
Okay.
I just need to not go into Salt Lake airspace. So.
Yep.
Southbound traffic, Archer 40670, taking back to the north ramp via Bravo. Southbound traffic.
Salt Lake approach, Aero 28 Mike Charlie. Salt Lake approach, Aero 28 Mike Charlie.
Was it 28 Mike Charlie calling?
Affirmative, 28 Mike Charlie.
0356, possible traffic at 12 o'clock, 2 miles northwestbound. I'll indicate 6,500, type unknown.
Alright, we're looking for that traffic, Mike Charlie.
Salt Lake approach, Columbia 11390, last request, start immediately.
Okay, I'll level off.
November 28 Mike Charlie, possible traffic at
Traffic, 2 o'clock,
and
1
mile
mile,
north.
same altitude.
Type is unknown.
Alright, we'll turn back north, Mike Charlie.
Alright, Mike Charlie, if you proceed over the highway here, continue the turn, and we'll get you radar identified at 7 o'clock, 0356.
0356 for 8 Mike Charlie.
November 11390 approach, roger, just remain clear, Salt Lake Bravo airspace.
Remember, we're 11390 Wilco.
Alright, 28 Mike Charlie, you are radar contact 1 mile north of Corner Canyon. Traffic is south of your position. Turning westbound, I'll indicate 6,200 descending height.
Alright, we'll look for that traffic, Mike Charlie.
So you see like the apartment buildings right down there, and then up on the hill there's a row of houses.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm like right. If you follow that row, I'm almost to the mountain.
Okay.
And there's a park. I'm on the, just
Wolf
on,
33
just on
heading back
the
to with information
west side of that
Juliet.
park.
Have that traffic inside here, Mike Charlie. See that plane right there?
Oh yeah, I do.
Traffic,
Contact
12
Wolf
o'clock,
33.
1 mile,
Send
400
your
feet
type
below.
aircraft.
Wolf 33 DA40.
That wasn't for you, Wolf 30. That was for 28 Charlie. Say altitude or say your intention.
This is 28 Mike Charlie. We're just going to fly down in Utah County. Just wanted traffic advisories, 8 Mike Charlie.
Hey, Mike Charlie, what's your type aircraft, sir?
Say again, 8 Mike Charlie.
Alright, 8 Mike Charlie, say type aircraft. What are you flying in?
We are a Papa 28 uniform, 8 Mike Charlie.
Okay.
500.
Wolf 33, contact Provo Tower.
Actually, I kind of expected bumps going over these mountains, and it's nice and calm.
It's really
Tango
calm.
Charlie, Salt Lake approach.
I ride on these mountain bike trails all the time.
Do you?
Yeah.
November 114, Uniform Victor, maintain VFR at or below 9,500 for traffic.
Maintain VFR at
Okay, I'm going to get up to 7,500, and then I'll let you fly.
Okay. So my kids,
There's some bumps.
so that park that we flew over, my kids were there, and they took a picture of us
Nice.
and texted it to us. Yeah.
All right, we're going to level off here.
Solid Coach 0762 Tango Charlie with you descending to 12.6 for 12.
November 762, Tango Charlie, Salt Lake approach, roger.
Okay. Go ahead and put your hands on there. You can put your feet on the pedals. You don't have to worry about doing the pedals.
Okay.
Okay. Just look out the front, and you can tell if you're level or descending. So if you start going down, look at the nose. Watch.
Yep.
See, you can see it going down. If you start going up, you can see it going up.
Yep.
If you go left and right.
Yep.
So you just keep your eyes out over the nose and just stay level.
Okay.
Just kind of head that way, and you can turn and then level off and pull back just a little bit. You're descending. Now level off. Turn left to level off.
So fun. I feel like a 15-year-old with my learner's permit.
Okay, you have full flight controls.
That's nerve-wracking.
I got your back though.
I know.
Now, does it feel like you're having a hard time like pulling or pushing?
No, it just feels like, you know, when you're a kid and when you first start driving, you make lots of minute adjustments, and you don't need to make so many minute adjustments. It
Yeah,
feels like I'm doing that.
It's kind of like driving on a freeway. You just want the plane flying. You just adjust
Yeah.
when you need to.
You look way out instead of like trying to make every little
Yep.
change.
Okay, now when you make a turn, the nose kind of wants to descend.
Okay.
Okay.
Alpha correct.
So why don't you go ahead and make a right-hand turn, and you might have to pull back a little bit to keep yourself level. Okay, so just glance at this every once in a while.
Yeah.
And if it's going up, then you're descending. If it's going down, or sorry, if it's going up,
113990, you're 5 miles.
you're ascending, and if it's going down, you're descending.
Contact
But don't fixate on it. Just glance at it.
Thank you.
Just do a 360. Just keep turning.
Okay.
Our 114 uniform.
So push forward a little bit.
Factor, traffic 1 mile west of your position, turning
it does
north.
climb really easily, doesn't it?
7,600 knots.
Don't worry about making huge adjustments. Just small ones.
Yep. I feel like I'm making too big of ones right now. Whoa, we're dropping. You want it?
About right there.
Is that good?
Yep.
5.
If you don't worry about the altitude, just glance at it. Don't fixate on it.
Okay.
The best way to tell if you're level is look at where the horizon hits the dashboard, and you just keep it there.
762 Tango Charlie, maintain 9,000 while Bravo West.
Keep going around.
9,000 to Tango Charlie.
Just keep turning. Okay, now do a left-hand turn. So level off, and you might have to push forward just a touch to level, and then now start turning left and same way.
Oh.
Now you
Hey,
might.
can you grab it? Sorry,
Yep,
my
I have
headphones
it.
fell off. You got it?
Yep.
Sorry about that. Headphones slipped off.
About right there. Don't turn. Don't bank any more than that, but just keep letting it turn.
Okay.
And just keep turning. Push forward just a touch. Oh, too much. Nope. There you go. Now straighten out and push forward just a touch. Excellent.
Wow, that was actually kind of scary for me. I'm sure for you it wasn't, but
Now go that way towards the canyon. And keep level so you're climbing. So push up. If you feel like you're fighting it, tell me it's hard. And there's a trim wheel here. So like for example, if I think it's climbing too much, I'll roll this forward and it will take the pressure off and it'll keep it trimmed.
Okay.
You know? So like right there it's flying level. Or do you feel like you're pulling on the yoke?
I'm pulling a little bit.
Okay, let go of your yoke for a minute.
Okay.
Okay. Is that better?
Yeah, now I'm not pulling at all.
Okay, let's you want to go across the lake?
Sure.
So just make a right-hand turn, and let's just go towards Saratoga Springs over there.
Okay.
November 762 Tango Charlie, contact approach 120.9er.
20.9.
Now you're starting to climb. You see the nose starting to go?
Yep.
So just push, keep turning.
Okay.
Yeah, if you feel the nose starting to get up, just barely push forward and keep it. The best way is to just look over the hood and you can tell if it starts going up or down.
Okay. Got it.
We're up high enough right now that if we lost our engine and we're over the lake, we could easily glide to one side or the other. So whenever you go over water, that's what you want to look for. This little green circle on my iPad tells me my glide
Oh,
bring.
We would make it out of the water.
Yeah. We could glide all the way to Pleasant Grove from here. We wouldn't make it to an airport though.
No.
There's Provo Airport just in front of our wing there.
Okay.
So there's a big airliner right there.
Ah.
Salt Lake approach is 6412 active, 8 Mike Charlie.
Negative, it's cold today.
Alright, thanks. There's a big restricted airspace over the NSA and Camp Williams.
Oh, okay.
But it's not active today, so we don't have to worry about it.
Okay. Do we need to go up because the mountain's ahead of us?
No, we're going to turn before the mountain.
Okay.
Go ahead and start turning right, just slowly. You're doing a good job keeping your altitude now.
Yeah.
It takes a little bit of practice.
Yeah. Got to just be more minute than I was doing at first.
Yep. When you first learn how to fly, it's all visual. They don't want you looking at the instruments.
Okay.
You know? And you just glance at them, and if you start staring at them, you get in trouble from your instructor.
I started staring, you caught me.
Keep turning a little bit. We're just going to see that mountain comes down to a slope by the point of the mountain.
Yep.
We're just going to cut over that little down slope.
Got it.
Just go straight over the NSA and Camp Williams. I'm going to get the weather in South Valley.
Oh, Thanksgiving Day.
South Valley Regional Airport.
Automated weather observation 2,
Now
3,
straight now.
3, 2, Zulu, weather, wind, calm, visibility 1, 0, clear, below 1, 2,000, temperature 9 Celsius, dew point 4, altimeter 3, 0, 2, 6.
100 low lead self-service pump out of service. The FBO will be closed. Thank you.
All right. So wind's calm. That's nice.
Yeah, it's nice.
So turn left a little. Don't go towards that point of the mountain. Go over here. See those big white buildings?
Yep.
That's the NSA.
Okay.
Just go straight over those buildings.
Right over the top of it.
Yep.
Nice.
We're going to fly right over the restricted area since it's not active. Might as well.
Yeah, if we can. I heard that building can store every phone call made in the world for 100 years.
They probably do.
They probably do.
Okay, now go a little bit right. Right there, straight now. Out right.
Got it.
Okay, now start slowly descending. I'm gonna let go of the yoke for a minute. See what it wants to do. Oh, you've been fighting it, huh?
Yeah, a little
You've
bit.
been pulling it?
Yeah.
So let's see. Yeah. So we need to get down to below 6,000 before Bangalore. So we'll just let it descend a little bit.
Okay. Well, I thought that was a 5,000 right there.
No, this is the 1,000. This is the. So we're at 7,400 now.
Okay.
So turn left a little bit. Over here, over Harriman, there's a plane at our altitude heading this way. So I'm just watching him.
Okay.
Salt Lake approach, time start 779 Uniform Sierra, 6 miles south of Provo.
Pretty
7,000 headed out
smoggy.
to Ontario, Bravo.
Inversion-y.
It's just going to get worse,
779
too.
Uniform Sierra, Salt Lake George Squawk 0321.
Okay, keep going down.
0321, Diamond Star 779 Uniform Sierra.
November 28 Mike Charlie, are you
Okay,
going to
just tell me
continue
when.
north, huh?
We're going to go back to South Valley, Mike Charlie.
28 Mike Charlie, roger.
Go left a little bit.
Air 779 uniform to your radar contact 6 miles south of
Straight
Provo
now.
Airport. To your type of aircraft, Provo altimeter is
Keep
302
going. Let's go down a little.
Diamond Star 40, DA 40, Diamond Star 779 uniform.
Alright, I have flight control.
Sweet.
779.
You're like, thank you.
It was fun, but
Number 28 Mike Charlie.
it was scary for me.
Miles, maneuvering just in the area there below the Bravo shelf. Altitude indicate 7,600, type unknown. Contact approach on 120.9er.
120.9er, and we're looking for that traffic, Mike Charlie.
Terminate squawk B. 97 call.
Salt Lake approach Aero 2 Mike Charlie is out of 6,900 descending.
7 Mike Charlie, radar service is terminated. Squawk VFR, KC advisory frequency approved.
Alright, Squawk Attack VFR, thanks for your help, Mike Charlie. 1227.
Shop extension 9147 kilos northwest of the airfield, about 5 miles.
Now we're going 147 knots. What's that?
Really fast.
Like 170?
Yeah, that's really fast. Is it because we're descending?
Yeah. South Valley traffic, Aero 2A Mike Charlie is over South Harriman at 6,200, descending, inbound for landing, full stop, South Valley. Alright, we got a plane over here that's like 1,700 feet above us. Okay, I'm going to do my landing checklist.
Okay.
It's GUMPS, G-U-M-P-S.
Okay.
And so I do gas is on the fullest tank, which it is. I just switched it a few minutes ago. Undercarriage, we're going a little too fast to bring in the landing gear. See those red lights over there? That's the airport.
Okay, okay.
So I'm going to slow down. Now we're slow enough, so I'm going to bring the landing gear down. Wait for my 3 lights. 3 in the green. Gear down.
Unicom, can we get a field check to Charlie 9er for 165 single?
Alright. Okay, so that's GUM is mixture, rich, prop pull forward, light, switches, seatbelts. You got your seatbelt on?
Yeah.
Okay.
We got all the way through.
Alright, we're good for landing. I see one guy over at the airport.
What was the P?
Prop, full forward.
Got it.
So I reduced the angle so it's giving me full thrust, right?
Yep.
Dew point 4, altimeter 3026.
100 low lead self-service pump out of service. The FBO will be closed Thanksgiving Day.
See if the wind's changed.
South Valley Regional Airport.
Automated weather observation 2339er. Zulu weather, wind calm, visibility 10, clear below 12,000.
No one's even at the airport
Celsius.
either. South Valley traffic, Aero 2A Mike Charlie is over daybreak at 5,600. We're going to enter an extended left base for 3-4 full stop, South Valley. Alright, 3 in the green, gear down. I always check that multiple times on my way in so I don't land without my gear down.
That would not be good for the plane.
I'm going to pull 1 notch of flaps, help us slow down a little. South Valley traffic, Aero 2A Mike Charlie is just north of the Ochre Mountain Temple, 5,600. on left extended base for 3-4 full stop, South Valley. All right. Pull 2 notches of flaps. See those lights over there, the red?
Yeah.
So those tell me if I'm too high or too low. I want 2 whites and 2 reds.
You got it.
And if I get whites, that means I'm too high. Too many reds is too low.
Okay.
South Valley Piper 32544, pointing the mountain, 6,600, descending 5,800. We're going to make a straight in for 3-4, traffic permitting, South Valley.
South Valley traffic, Aero 28 Mike. Charlie's on a 2.5 mile final, 3-4 full
1 mile
stop,
final,
South Valley.
runway 34.
All right. Gonna wait. I don't mind coming in a little high. This plane drops pretty fast once I kill the engine.
Okay.
So
500.
I like 3 whites. All right, 3 in the green, gear down. Man, it's calm today. All right.
You can tell everyone what a scaredy cat I was driving the plane in the most calm conditions.
South Valley traffic, Aero 28 Mike. Charlie is 1 mile final, 3-4 full stop, South Valley. Okay, 3 in the green, gear down. We'll slow down a little.
Nice.
I'll take that landing. It wasn't too bad.
It's great. You ever had one that was pretty rough? That was pretty hard? Yeah.
Yeah.
You worry about the plane? That hard?
Yeah, especially on a retractable landing gear plane, you got to be careful not to side load the gear and collapse it. South Valley traffic, Aero 28 Mike Charlie is at Alpha 3, clear of the runway, taxiing to the ramp via Bravo, South Valley.
South Valley 32544, 5,800, 8 miles south. We're going to make straight in from 3-4, traffic permitting, South Valley.
Okay, you see these little blue taxiway lights? Watch this. Ready?
Yeah.
Did you see them go brighter?
Yeah.
Watch. Go dimmer. You can control them.
South Valley 281.
Pilots can control the lights.
Whoa.
If you're on the frequency, you can key the mic 3, 5, or 7 times to set them to low, medium, or high.
Wow.
So I can go.
Traffic, Cap 4302, 5 miles to the west, just over the
All the
brickyard.
cool
We'll be
toys
setting
you
up
have.
for a 45 for 3-4, South Valley.
1, 2, 3, 4, 7. See,
There
now
they
they're
go.
bright.
Yep, right. That's cool.
South Valley, since there's traffic, 32544, 5,800, 6 miles south. We'll also set up for 45, runway 34.
And they'll stay on for 15 minutes and then just turn off. That way, when you're flying at night, you can control the lights and come in for a land.
South Valley 281 Inter Delta is
So
taking
how do you
off
record
runway
your flight
34,
time?
South Valley.
You want credit for the hours, right? Every time
Yep.
you go up. So how do you record it?
So I just put it in my log. My partner and I keep a log on Google Docs, right? And I just print a new one off every time. And then I have a logbook in this app and then a physical one that I write it in.
Okay.
You basically take this tack time and you figure out how many tachometer hours.
Uh-huh.
And you times it by 1.3, and that gives you your flight time that you can put in your logbook.
Okay.
So I need to let the turbo cool off here. So while I'm doing that, I always come over here, connect to my phone, and then I just update my log right here.
While it cools down.
Yep. So today is 1:29 or 11:29.
Yeah.
Chase. 917.6.
South Valley traffic, Cap 4302, just passed over Brickyard, sign up for the 45 for 34, we'll do a teardrop near the White Water Tower, northbound of the airport, South Valley.
So I do Jason, then I do 917. Oops, that's not what I
South Valley
wanted.
32544 over there, Brickyard, headed north. We'll set up for that 45, looking for the other traffic ahead of us for 34 South Valley.
So that was 0.8 hours.
South Valley 2819er Delta is turning crosswind, runway 34, South Valley.
And you have to overhaul the engine every 2,000 hours, so we keep track of that. You want to put that back in that little pocket. All right, and then just gonna go here.
2819er Delta is now turning downwind for runway 34, South Valley.
So I'm gonna go back to my checklist. Stopping engine. I let the engine cool down.
South Valley traffic.
Turbo inlet temperature is below 1,000, so that's good. Flaps are retracted. Avionics off. Electrical switches. Color. Throttle mixture. And then turn the spark plugs off. And then the master switch.